Taste This is brought to you by IRG.
My parents, when it came to food, they were not willing to blend in at all and say, well, we'll just eat whatever, everyone else eats.
Ay, Roberta. Ay, ay, ay.
I was actually born and raised in a small town in Calabria. My parents grew everything. They literally lived off the land. I don't remember us buying produce when I was little. So we moved here in the Oakland Hills in 1974. My parents, they basically brought everything that they could with them. My dad brought this when we came in 74. He put it in his luggage because he wanted to make sure he had the right tool. It's called la zappa. So we brought our tomato seeds, peppers, broccoli rabe, because we couldn't find the vegetables that we were used to. So even if you look at our backyard, their backyard, it doesn't look like an American garden. It's like a Calabrian garden. They'll use everything recycled. The way they trellis the tomatoes, the way they put the poles for the beans to go up. It's like everything from the yard. It's a small terrace, but because of their technique and because of their knowledge, it's just amazing how much, these small terraces produce. That's the biggest reward, is growing your own food. You can't buy it as good as this. Let's go. We're just gonna cook a couple of quick dishes, things that we picked in the garden today. So with the green beans, she's just cleaning them. And then we're just gonna put them in some boiling salted water and cook them until they're soft. And then we're gonna let them cool and toss them with some vinegar, olive oil, and garlic and salt. And we're also having pitticelle, those are zucchini fritters. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna chop the zucchinis in little sort of diced. And then I'm gonna make a batter. Some flour, eggs, parsley, some basil, and a little bit of cheese, grated cheese, pecorino cheese. And then we'll mix them all together and fry it. I learned from her and my grandmothers. I mean, they cooked every day. We had the best ingredients, so we really didn't have to do much.
Make everything with my mama.
Yeah.
My mamma mia.
Yeah. And we're also having them with some pickled zucchinis that I pickled last year. We're done, so let's go eat. Let's have a bite from the garden. When it came to food, all the cooking, all the vegetables, even preserving meats, salumis, and making ricotta, it was like we never left Calabria. So they went out of their way to do it, and they sort of kept the tradition. Which, looking back, I'm so glad they did. Salute. Salute, yeah, to the garden. Take a look at this fig. You see that little drop of honey? That's when you want to pick the fig. So it's either soft and they're ripe. So let's pick this one. I have to climb if I want to go pick some more.